Good evening. This is your Sensei Al Bob coming to you on your Dreamy Dreamland channel. Dreamy Dreamland with Sensei Al Bob. I'm your griot. I'm here to tell you a story. And remember, this is a show not for children. This is not bedtime stories, even though Grimm's fairy tales were pretty grim. Ours are more an enlightened tale. And tonight, I want us to look at the Fabian Society. Now, there is another channel that I truly enjoy. It is called Truth Stream Media. It's a couple that does excellent work, and they have a very good show on the Fabian Society. And I only have a few minutes, so I won't go into the gory details of the Fabian Society, but it is one of those entities like the Illuminati. It's one of these groups that are slowly trying to manipulate human nature. And now, I constantly talk about all our relations, right? And all about co-creation with love. And that, in a sense, could be looked as a collective, and that's what the Fabian Society was going on about. But the Fabian Society is more like the Borg, right? And that's the thing I want you to think about, because in our life that is being pushed more and more to be, hustle and bustle and complicated and noisy and seeming ultra-violent. But if you look through history, humanity has always been in this place. And the difference in technology matters very little. And societies don't evolve up. They mostly go down. So if you look at the Egyptians, you look at the pyramids, the technology it took to make those was way ahead of the technology they had at the time. But the Egyptian culture, if you look at the Sphinx, that are at least 40, 50, 100,000 years older than the pyramids, right? And you look at people who call themselves, scholastics, and they are totally stuck in a box, totally controlled by what's in the textbook. I mean, guys who are Egyptologists, they are not scientists. They just have an opinion. And, people who have political opinions, their opinions aren't truth, We are living in a post-truthful time, which humanity has always been, since the point that, the Sumerians were writing things down on clay tablets. It's been a lie. You have to go to your heart. You have to go to where you are, And life can be so complicated. It's art. It's the artist in the first person, the aboriginal, that gives the point of view that's outside the box, that is connected to love's co-creation, that's connected to the only truth there is. And what's important is that we build communities, not industries, not corporations, but communities that fulfill the needs of the individual. And the individual has to be the example. We have to lead by example. So I'm out in the woods tonight. I'm lucky to be at a neighbor's house. They weren't feeling so well, so I'm making them some soup and staying warm. And hopefully they'll get better soon, but I'll be able to stay here for a little while. But I'm looking for a community, And everywhere I go, I look to support a community. And people talk that they want to be in community, but they are so distracted, right? And they're so wanting to be in a Fabian society, right? In a socialist state, you know. And what do we have here? We have a corporate socialist state, you know, and most like communist, you know, Russia was state capitalism. No, we have to serve love's co-creation. We have to have an aesthetic that is led by our individual example of thinking good thoughts, speaking good words, having good actions leading to good situations which lead to good outcomes. And we have this great opportunity, this window of, now it's turning into 11 months. A week or so, it'll be the window of 11 months. You know, we started at 18 months, we're now at 11th. And Donald Trump has been a great blessing because he has shown to the public, countless, 20 lies a day, but so do every other politician. He just does it in plain sight, you know. And, he's no more criminal than any of the other people in every legislature there is. You go to your own little town. Look at the people who represent the mayor, the police chief, all of those folks. If they are not serving, the common good, they are usually serving their own perceived self-interest. And we usually just let them do it because we don't want to get involved. We're too distracted by the goings-on our screens. Anyway, so that's about 6 minutes, and that's where I'm going to leave it. I'm not able to do as many or as long, chats here. I can't do live chats. What I have to do is put this on my phone and then export it onto my YouTube channel, and bingo, bango, there it is. So I would go back, and I have hundreds, close to 1,000, if not 1,000 shows, and they are all worth watching. Get yourself a dartboard, get 3 numbers by throwing darts at the dartboard, or get a pair of dice, and I have, anywhere from 0 to 1,000. So that's like majority of them is 3 numbers. So start doing some homework. Start looking at every of these shows I do. They are shamanic ceremonies. They're energetically, dynamic. So I'm going to let it go here at 8 minutes. I don't know how long this will take to be put up, but I love you guys, and remember, in every day and every way, take the peace of the earth and make it stronger. Let love, in every day and every way, protect us, enlarge our territory, keep us from evil, so we will do no harm. If we can follow that path, we can lead by that example, the world will be a better place. We can ascend into our free will's soul. That is the journey we're supposed to be making. Now, people are they think they can do it through technology. You really want to be a transhuman? You want to be a cyborg, go read, Mr. Turing, the man who invented motor computers. He wrote a book in the 1940s called Cyborgs, or 1930s, or maybe 1920s. But it was a brilliant piece of work. I love you guys. Do your homework. That true stream media, something worthwhile, right? Gracefulness, right? Dark journalism, Joseph P. Farrell, Catherine Austin Fitz, Linda Moulton Howe, David Icke. All these people have good thoughts. They're coming from their own opinion, but some of them are truly amazing scholars. I love you all. I'll talk to you as soon as I can.